see what else we have here in the vases. Ooh, this looks like Dugan. All right, well, we are here today in Maryland, and we are sitting outside of the Middletown Goodwill. We're about to head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit, but first, I must say that I am getting over a really bad cough. Really bad cough. I lost my voice a few times. I finally have it back. I'm able to go out filming, but before you come at me for my voice sounding funny, just know that I'm just happy I'm able to get out and film and shop and get it on video for all of you. So, yeah, let's head in. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna browse through the Halloween first because it's right here inside the door. You guys know I can't just walk by the Halloween. Look at this fun mushroom. It is a candle, though. Something tells me it'll melt on its way to its destination. What kind of creature is this? Oh, it's a dog. It's a battery-operated dog. I guess the batteries are dead. I was kind of curious to know what it does. We may never know. There's a soup tureen. Just sold my Birds of Britain soup tureen on Knickknacks for $265. That was a pretty exciting sale. Lucasfilm. I guess that must be Star Wars. Andrew would know. There's a fun skull. His jaw's a little crooked though. Here is a fun fresh cart. Let's see if we can find anything over here. That's pretty neat. That's like a pre-Columbian style vessel for $8.49. There's no damage on it. I might grab that. Also looks familiar. I have a sunflower. Hey, how are you? So I forgot what the pottery name is on this, but I do think I have a piece sitting by my sink at the shop that has sunflowers on it that I've been resisting to sell because I love it so much. Now here's another fresh cart over here, so this is exciting. You have a paperweight. Now this one is probably made in China. You can see the bottom is a little cloudy. There's also some bubble inclusions in there. But it's $8.49. Usually for a paperweight like this, I can expect 12 to 18, depending on where I sell it. So I think I'm gonna grab that. Probably save it for my next paperweight sale. That's kind of pretty. Definitely vintage. It's $3.49. Stick that in there as well. This wants to be like a Cinnabar box. $3.49. Feels like lacquer. That's going in the cart as well. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is that check? Wanda Samurai, 1973. That is very, very cool. I love the colors on that. With us. What else do we have over here? A hand vase. There's a vase with cherubs on it. That one cherub is about to fall. He's having too much fun. What is this bird in the back? That is a weird bird. Kind of looks like our Odd Bird logo, actually. There's a Fiestaware cup for 99 cents. I just don't have the greatest luck with Fiesta, so I think I'm gonna leave it. And the candle holders. There's an owl in the back. I can't tell. I think that's made of metal. The tap test says that is made of metal. We're gonna scoot this way. That's kind of pretty. Huh. Not sure what's going on there. This could be interesting. That looks like a USA pottery. It is Hull pottery. You can see there is a chip there on the edge. So we will leave it behind. That vase is cut. Cobalt cuts a clear. I'm not sure about this one. It's giving me kind of mixed vibes. How much is it? $6.49. It's not real heavy like I would expect it to be if it was like a good quality piece of crystal. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna leave it behind. Let's see what else we have here in the vases. Ooh, this looks like Dugan. Come here, you. Ooh, yes, I think this is a piece of Dugan. Venetian is maybe what it's called. It has this frit on the outside. It's only $2.49. And I believe it's Dugan glass. So that's a definite in the cart moment. This is also a really pretty piece of studio pottery. It looks like this may be the same maker, so we're gonna check the bottom of that. I have to readjust here. Oh no, this one is IKEA. They're very similar though. Look at the glaze compared to each other. Wow. They are almost identical glazes. But this one has a marking on the bottom, so this one is studio pottery. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna leave that. Not that I don't like IKEA, but I'd rather have a studio pottery piece than a mass-produced thing from IKEA. This has a Marshall sticker on the bottom. It is blown glass with an applied handle, but originally $7.99 and $4.49 here at Goodwill. I like it, but I don't think I need it. What else do we have hiding back here? That Dugan was a pretty exciting find. I see some Native American pottery back there, so we're going to do a little reach in the back and pull it out. It's interesting, but that looks more like a souvenir piece than anything else. So I'm going to find a safe spot for it on the shelves and stick it back. I can't remember if this was here the other day. Actually, you know what? I think it was. I think the other day I walked by it and I got a closer look at it. From a distance, it kind of looks like possibly Wedgwood Jasperware, but when you get up close, you can see that it's a little bit crude, and I think it is, in fact, a hobbyist piece. But from a distance, it looks really good. There's an interesting plate. This is a souvenir of New York. Who makes these? Roland and Marcellus Company. So, I know that the Witch House is one of the plates to look for in this Roland and Marcellus. The Witch House from Salem, that plate can sell well. I don't think that the New York plate sells very well. I haven't had these plates in a really long time, but I think the average is probably about 18 to 24. I'll have to do a quick check on that. Fused glass, $2.49. I don't see any markings or signatures on that, but it's a piano. It's kind of neat. We'll stick it in our cart. These look contemporary. Yeah, they're actually marked China on the bottom. So they are reproductions. Pepper and salt. The lids can be replaced, so I try not to go off of the lids. But the fact that they are marked China on the bottom is kind of a giveaway. Look at this guy in the back. He's interesting. Hiram Ricker and Sons. Smile of First Poland something. It's a neat bottle. I'm gonna leave it though. This is cute. It's a shame there's only one of these. It's $1.49. I don't see a friend. Just a single. The chicken in the back is neat. $6.49. Originally sold at Ross. Lots of chipping. It's kind of a soft ceramic. There's a soap dish. Wonder if that's made from a colored porcelain. It's $1.49. There's no markings or signatures on it. Sometimes there's fun stuff hidden on these shelves. I found some really amazing Amari bowls in here before. You have to get down real low and really dig. What is this? It's a Hallmark Peanuts gold of some sort. And that thing's a little wild. So I noticed this from a distance and kind of wanted to get a closer look. But it has quite a bit of damage. He's missing a foot. You can't really ignore that. So we're going to just leave that right here. So I don't usually look over here in this section, but I figured we'd take a peek today. They have mugs down here, and I figured we might as well take a look, see if there's any fun studio pottery mugs. But they look mostly mass-produced, and that, fortunately, they always have them turned upside down, so you can kind of get a better idea for what they have. And all I'm seeing is mass-produced stamps on the bottoms. So, I don't know. What do we have back here, though? What are these? I don't know. I don't think I'm interested in those. Like this. I don't know what this is. $5.49. It's just pretty. It's got a nice pop of color. Put this back. But that has a fun design on it. A little damage on the edge, but that's okay. This might have some age to it, so we're going to take a closer peek. Made in Japan. We've got a whole bunch of people dancing and having a good time. There is a lot of chipping on this. Again, you know, that soft ceramic has a tendency to chip. Let's see what we can find in the bags. We've found some crazy stuff in the bags over the past few months. So I'm not going to ignore them. It's a fun trivet set. Lots of picture frames, some fake strawberries. Those are some pretty heavy-duty fake strawberries. That bag has some weight to it. Could hurt somebody with those. Lots of bunny rabbits. Oh, look, a bag of dogs. Is anyone surprised? Candles, fruits. That's another thing you usually find at the Goodwill is a bag of fruit. A bag of dogs and a bag of fruit. And a bag of candles. All right, and then mostly crafting supplies. Art LOL. Is that what it says? Oh, Art 101. I've been spending too much time around my children. Starting to speak in text. LOL. Okay, well, before we take off, we have to check the metal/crystal section and see what we can find here. Looks like a lot of crystal. Kind of like the collar on that. But I'm assuming it's probably going to be a silver plate. I have to check though, just for peace of mind. There's no markings on it, so we're gonna go with silver plate. With sterling, it would probably be marked sterling. That's a nice little jar. Made in Czech Republic. Here's a piano baby in the back. I'm gonna turn that over and see what it says. 23 out of 108. Ooh, the teeth. The teeth are telling me it's probably made in Japan. We're gonna leave him behind. Also, he has broken elbows. Or elbow creases. What are these? He's got broken elbow creases. There's a nice rock. $12.49. Everyone gets mad when I call these rocks. A geode? Is that the proper terminology? Although I don't know, it seems fake to me. It seems so nice, it seems fake. It seems like that's a sticker. Doesn't seem real. That's not a real rock, is it? That rock's suspicious. It's like almost like a decal. That can't be real. I'm calling fake. I'm saying that's a fake rock. I'm gonna leave it behind, and then you guys can eat me up in the comments. How did I miss the chicken? I don't know how, but I did. The chicken was just chilling there the whole time, and I missed him. So he is $7.49. It is milk glass. I should say she. It's probably a she chicken. She's a pretty chicken. I think we'll take her.
And then we'll have 2 more full.
These artworks are fun. Alex something. Are they mass produced? Oh yeah, they're, well, maybe the frame's just made in China. I can't tell. I don't know. It's really sweet. It's $9.49. It's a cool collage. And it is signed. But is this something you buy at Target? I should Google image search it. According to Google image search, this is in fact mass produced, and you can buy it at Walmart. So, you're welcome. We're gonna keep going and see what other artwork we can find. There's a cute little dachshund tile in a frame. Oh, what's that down there? It looks like a sketch. That is Livingston. I think it's a dog. I don't really see it though. I'm having a hard time visualizing what that is. We're gonna leave it right here. What is that colorful thing? I like it. I like it a lot. It has a bunny and dogs, and it is 35 of 200. My farm friends. I would like for them to be my farm friends. I'm going to stick them in my cart. And then this one is also signed. Kessler, Rainbow Cats, $12.49. I wonder if that's important. And it's signed. Shall we look it up? It kind of goes with the other piece, if I'm not mistaken. It's not a numbered print, but it is signed. I feel like that sets it apart from just a normal print, the fact that it's signed. So maybe I'll try to look it up. So here it is online, and this one does appear to be signed. So they have it on the Kessler website for $95 signed in the exact same frame. So $12.49 when you can buy it on the website, and they'll ship it. I think I'm gonna leave that one behind. But this I love for myself, so I'm gonna buy it. It's just so sweet. It does look like a child drew it, but that doesn't matter to me. That's why I like it so much. Alright, well I just spotted something from this side of the shelf. Excuse me. Alright, well we're gonna have to do the whole reaching thing because I can't seem to get to the other side, so it may look like we're going to grab a doll, but that's not the case. What is that thing? Is that just a hobbyist piece? It is. Isn't it so cute though? I saw this and I thought it was maybe a lava glaze from a distance. It is not. We're just gonna stick that back here. For a second it looked good. Okay, it looks like I was about right on the value. It sells for about $20. And then you have pieces that went to auction. But the buy it now value is about 20 bucks. So, I don't know, it's $2.49. Maybe I should just grab it. Should I just grab it? Oh no, there's a crack on it. We're gonna leave it. I probably shouldn't even bother to look it up. Oh well. At least we know now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go look at the rest of the Halloween and we're gonna get out of here. So the covered dish I had apparently didn't have a price on it. $12.49 is what it's going to cost me, and I'm okay with that, so they have to go back and get a tag. But Patagonia pottery is, I think, what I think this is. So I'm not positive. They probably couldn't write it out on the bottom. Guess we'll see. I'll have to research it later when I get home. I love the flowers on this. It's a smaller piece than I had last time. Alright, so I looked up this art while I was in the checkout. The artist is Milenko, M-I-L-E-N-K-O. I was able to find some other examples of different art, but I could not find this exact print. So I'm going to have to research it further when I get home, but I'm just happy to have identified the artist. Now granted, I probably won't sell it. I'll hold on to it, but yeah, that was cool. Milenko. It's right up. This is literally my style, so in case you were wondering. In case you hadn't figured it out yet. There you go. Well, that was an exciting shopping trip. You don't find Dugan at the Goodwill every day, but today we did. Now I'm gonna head down the road and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring air plants, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.